Some of the important popular short-term incentive plans are the Halsey Premium Plan, the Halsey Weir Premium Plan, the Rowan Premium Plan, the 100% Premium Plan, the Bidew Point Plan, Taylor's Differential Piece Plan, Mary's Multiple Piece Rate Plan, the NAT Task Plan, Emerson Efficiency Plan, Co-Partnership System, Accelerating Premium Systems. The Halsey Premium Plan. It works as follows. The worker has the option of accepting the premium plan or not accepting it. An hourly rate is determined, which is assured. A standard output is determined for a day's work. For example, output X is to be produced in 20 hours. The premium paid is based on hours saved if the worker completes the job before the assigned 20 hours. If output X is produced in 14 hours, the hours saved equals 6. The premium is calculated on a certain percentage of the hours saved, in this case 6 hours. The Halsey Weir Premium Plan is similar to the Halsey Premium Plan, except that 50% of the time saved is given as premium to the worker. In the earlier example, the premium would be 6 hours into 0.5 into the hourly rate. The Rowan Premium Plan. It works as follows. Time saved is expressed as a percentage of time allowed. The hourly rate of pay is increased by that percentage. The pay equals hours worked multiplied by the increased rate of pay. For example, for a job, the standard time in hours is 8. The work is completed in 5 hours. The time saved, therefore, is 3 hours. The standard hourly rate is rupees 50. The revised hourly rate will be 50 plus 3 upon 8 into 50 or rupees 68.75. The amount payable will be 5, the actual hours worked, into 68.75, the revised hourly rate, which equals 343.75. The 100% Premium Plan. Task standards are set by time study. Rates are expressed in time rates rather than in money. For example, a task may be assigned 0.20 hours per piece. In an 8-hour shift, number of pieces that can be produced is 40. Assuming a worker produces 50 pieces in 8 hours, the worker is deemed to have worked for 50 pieces into 0.2 hours assigned per piece or 10 hours. If the hourly rate is rupees 50, the wage payable will be 10 hours into rupees 50 or rupees 500. The worker gets 100% benefit of the extra productivity. The Bidew Point Plan. Each job is rated in terms of minutes it should take to complete it. A minute is termed a B after Bidew. A job rated at 60 Bs can be completed in 60 minutes. If a worker completes it in less time or fewer minutes, he gets a bonus for the minutes saved. The bonus is equal to 75% of the rate per point multiplied by number of minutes saved. For example, a worker works 8 hours or 480 minutes and earns 600 Bs or 10 jobs rated at 60 Bs. The rate per minute worked is rupee 1. Total time worked equals 480 minutes. Total standard time equals 600 Bs or 600 minutes. The time saved is 600 minus 480 or 120 minutes. Wages for actual minutes worked equals 480 into 1, that is rupees per minute. The total is rupees 480. Bonus for time saved equals rupee 1 into 0.75 into 120 minutes saved equals 90. Total wages payable equals rupees 480 plus rupees 90 equals rupees 570. Taylor's differential piece rate, introduced by Frederick Taylor for rewarding workers who produce at full capacity. The time needed to complete a job is scientifically assessed. Workmen who meet the standard or exceed it get a 20% bonus. Workmen who fall short get the basic rate. Example: the standard time for completing 10 pieces of a job is 8 hours. Worker A produces 10 pieces. Worker B produces 9 pieces. Worker C produces 11 pieces. If the rate per piece is rupees 10, worker A receives a wage of rupees 10, the piece rate, into 1.2 into 10, number of pieces, equals rupees 120. Worker B receives a wage of rupees 10, the piece rate, into 9, number of pieces produced, equals rupees 90. Worker C receives a wage of rupees 10, the piece rate, into 1.2 into 11, number of pieces produced, equal to rupees 132. Mary's multiple piece rate system. Like the Taylor differential piece rate, Mary's multiple piece rate system rewards workers who work to standard. It has 3 graded piece rates, unlike Taylor's 2 graded piece rates. A bonus of 10% is paid for those who produce at up to 83% of the standard. A bonus of 20% is paid to those who produce between 83% and 100% of the standard. A bonus exceeding 20% is paid to those who produce above 100% of the standard. The NAT task bonus plan. The wage includes a fixed time rate and a performance-linked variable time rate. Workers who do not meet the standard get the fixed time rate. Workers who meet or exceed the standard get the fixed time rate and a variable time rate, which is 20% to 50% of the time allowed. Example: the standard task for a day is 8 units and the fixed time rate is rupees 400 per day. The rate per piece equals rupees 400 divided by 8 or rupees 50. The bonus is 50%. Assuming 4 workers produce 6 units, 8 units, 10 units and 12 units of work during the work day, the fixed wage remains the same for all 4 at rupees 400. In case of the first worker, the bonus applicable will be nil. In case of the second worker, the bonus applicable will be 8 into 50 into 0.50, the bonus, that is rupees 200. In case of the third worker, the bonus will be 10 units into rupees 50 into 0.50, the bonus. The total bonus equals rupees 250. In case of the fourth worker who has produced 12 units, the bonus will be 12 units into 50, the rate per unit, into 0.50, the percentage bonus. This equals rupees 300. The Emerson efficiency plan. Here, the bonus is based on efficiency. Efficiency is standard time divided by the actual time. If standard time for a job is 8 hours, a worker A who completes it in 16 hours has a 50% efficiency. A worker B who completes it in 8 hours has 100% efficiency. A worker C who completes it in 6.6 hours has 120% efficiency. Worker A receives the standard daily wage. Worker B receives the standard daily rate and a 20% bonus. Worker C receives the standard daily rate and a 40% bonus. The relationship between efficiency and bonus is predetermined. The co-partnership system. It is aimed to reduce the conflict between owners and labor. Workers share profits and share control and responsibilities. The features are payment of existing standard wages of labor, payment of fixed rate of interest on capital employed, division of surplus profit between capital and labor in an agreed proportion, payment of a part of the worker's labor by allotment of a share in the capital, sharing in the control of the business by representatives of labor. Accelerating premium systems. A guaranteed minimum wage is paid. For low and average increases in output above the standard, small increments in earnings are allowed. Rate of bonus increases with increasing rates of output. Such schemes are adopted when much higher outputs than what are currently obtained are to be achieved.